Stand back for your own safety.
Voices in my head are screaming, metaphorically at me. I'm certainly not crazy, I don't think I'm all that crazy, but you see this question's getting to me just a bit too much for me. I'm feeling it all over, and I wish it would be over if I turned into a grinning idiot who's with a quarter in my cop.
Alright guys, now here's a battle with DjDeathStar, one of my bestest, greatest friends of all time. And we were doing a battle for Attorney that was in Abra's Asylum. We both lead off with Swampert, and I'm like, yes! But then he knows I run Spexpert, so I'm like, no! So HP Grass is gonna do Jack Diddley to his stupid red scissor. And so I go into Zapdos because it's like my scissor counter. And I just punched my keyboard a bunch of times. That's what I got for his name. Anyways, this battle was worthy enough for like the epic intro that I made with like Vegeta, but I lost it. I think I deleted it on accident. So it will never be seen again. Anyways, I do carry HP Grass, but it's a bulky Zapdos, so it's not gonna KO, and he gets a stupid Rock Zap, which is like the most key part of this whole entire stupid match is those stupid rocks. And I'll tell you when. It starts with Zapdos, but I could deal with that part. So I try to outplay him, and I go for the Thunderbolt, predicting a switch, and then I do it again this time, and he does switch into Snorlax. And I know it's Sub Punch because he's like the only other guy I know that runs a Sub Punch Snorlax, and I know he runs it often. So that's exactly what it is. And I saw like the damage I did for the second T-Bolt, and I think that was max, but I'm hoping it's not, and I hope I can just kind of take out this T-Bolt, because Zapdos is like epic special attack, and I'm just like, come on, please. But it doesn't, and he gets Body Slam off. But I'm doing pretty well, and I was like, well, as long as I don't get Parahex, I can win this war. But I mean, Body Slam is like 30% chance of paralyzing, so that's bad. But I cannot let this thing have a sub up. That's the issue. I cannot let it happen, because it will just destroy everything if it's got that sub up. Because looking at my team, I don't have anything that could really take this thing on, like, legitimately. So he subs a Roost, which is great. Now I got all that HP back, and I'm like, I can do this. So he Body Slams, and I'm like, okay. How's about a T-Bolt for you? And that feels good. And it doesn't break the sub, obviously, but get ready for it, because I'm about to break it. He Body Slams again, and I'm just like, come on, yeah. But I'm paralyzed and I can't move, and that's terrible. So here is something interesting. He predicts my Roost, but I'm paralyzed and I can't move again. So he punches me with the resistance, so that's kind of cool. But I really wanted that Roost, so if you could just please give it to me, that'd be great. So he tries to do it again, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to do all that much. I mean, it will do more than Body Slam was doing, but I need to be roosted. In case this happens, he Focus Punches me, and then he just gets a crit. So that sucked. So now I can't switch out and switch back in. I just have to fodder the stupid Zapdos. So Zapdos gets foddered because of the stupid crit. But I'm not hating on him. So this thing's up with like a lot of HP and a sub still. So I send in Sizer. He's my bulky one. His Sizer is so good. It can take a HP fire from a Gengar. So in your face. It sets up another sub as I bullet punched, and like predicting me to break a sub because he wants to Focus Punch me. Obviously, why wouldn't he want to? But this thing is bulky. But no, not really bulky on the defensive side. So I am going to, I think, Brick Break now, just hoping that he would stay in, but he goes out in the Swampert. So I'm thinking, I got Swords Dance, and I got Roost. This is my bulky guy. What do I do on this thing? I don't think he can touch me. So I just go ahead and go for the Roost, thinking that Earthquake might do a little bit of damage. But, so I'm back at full health, and he roars me out, which is kind of nice. And he sends in Latias. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool too, because I can take out the stupid Swampert. And This was probably like the misplay of the generation though, because I do take out a Swampert, but then like I know he's gonna switch in Snorlax, and I know I'm just gonna have to just out predict him with epicness if I'm going to get this Latias out alive and able to come back in with rocks. So I do the first Draco Meteor on him because I know Pursuit's coming. I know I can take it. I'm gonna do another one, because I know I can take another Pursuit. And now I'm just like, okay, he's absolutely going to sub now because I can't do anything. He wants the free sub, so I'm gonna switch out. And it's exactly what he did, and I just like totally mind raped DJ right there. And he probably shat himself. Not gonna lie, probably what happened. So when I was gonna try to stupid focus punch on the stupid Sizer as I break his stupid sub, I'm going to get rocked right in the chin with that stupid focus punch, and it's gonna do, half C's around whereabouts, and now I can take this thing out. I know he's predicting me to like probably try to set up on it, but I just go to take it out because that's what needs to happen. Alright then, so now he sends out Infernape, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to send in Swampert and hope it's like a choice something, and hope it's not mixed. So I was hoping for like a Fire Blast Mist. It hits, and I see Life Orb, so I know it's Mixape, and it's like, okay, Swampert, you have to be foddered. Sorry, it's just what has to happen right now. So I send in the Latias again. I'm just like, okay, Surf is gonna take care of like mostly anything that it's got. Income Sizer, and I'm just like, yeah. So I Surf it, and I probably should have switched out so I could put in Latias for Death Fodder later, and brought in a Heatran and subbed up, but I bring in Jirachi because I think I can sweep. So I set up a sub on his switch since he's locked in a Bullet Punch. And in comes Infernape on the switch. I'm like, okay, cool. I can Psychic this thing, and it's not a problem anymore. Because Infernape is always like a threat. Just always. 100% of the time. It's just a pain in the ass. Especially Mixape. So I Psychic, and it's dead. I'm just like, yeah, Jirapey, you're gonna rape some more shit. So now he sends in Sizer. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'll just Thunderbolt it. It's gonna U-turn. So if I try to sub, it will just break it, and that would be pointless. So I'd try to Thunderbolt, get some Parax on it, and that would be cool. But it turns out it does a buttload of damage. And then like in comes Immense. I'm just like, no, why does it have to be Immense? It can sweep the rest of my team pretty easily. But I think it's a regular Immense, so I just go for Psychic. Because why would you think that? The first set of Immense. But it's a bulky Immense, so it Dragon Dances now, and it took like nothing from Psychic and shrugs it off the leftovers. And if I had gone T-Bolt, maybe would have got paralyzed, and then maybe I could have won, because I started carrying Dragon Pulse on this like one Subtran out of the million Subtrans I have. So that would have been nice. But I don't, and then I have like the bulky stupid Sizer, so I can't do anything those stupid Mints either. So and then I got, Heatran, who's just gonna get rocked by Earthquake also. So good game, DjDeathStar. It was very fun. I had fun predicting you. I'm sure you had fun raping me with Mints. He's a great battler. Go check him out. Really great narrations, and you will see more epicness like this, because that was like, I don't know if you guys got the fact that this was such a good battle, but it was really such a good battle. So rate, comment, sub, go to abrasam.com, and I'll see you guys next time.